Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel, and I have gone to Disney like 5 times since I did a Disney pin video last, which I'm feeling convicted about because I told you guys I would do it every single time. So this is the next part in my Disney pin stuff. I'm talking with my hands a lot. I'm really sorry about that. But first, pick a card. Oops. What the heck? There's no. Alright. Now that I have successfully shuffled my cards, I'm going to shuffle them again. Alright. Pick any card from the deck. And I'm going to name your card eventually. You want this one? Okay. Now, I'm just going to randomly put it back in the deck. Oops. I'm a terrible magician, I'm sorry. And then, I'm going to reshuffle. Oh my gosh, no. I need my cards to be shuffleable. Okay. Oh my gosh. What am I doing? I know how to shuffle cards, guys. There we go. That was good. Alright. Now. Is this your card? Anyways. Yeah, today we are going to do an update on all of the pins that I own. So let's get straight into it. Okay, so when I go to Disney, by the way, I take this really cool Noah with a Z crossbody bag, and it's actually really nice. No, but genuinely, like, I thoroughly enjoy using it. It has mustard on the go if I ever need it. But like, I hook it with a carabiner and it works out so nice. I have gotten quite a lot of pins since I did my last video, so I'm just gonna go through the ones that I have currently displayed, and then I am going to show you the ones that I have in the lot. So I got these. I really like the Tron one, and this one lights up, which is super dope. Alright, so like the first page is my favorites, basically. All of my Star Wars ones. I don't have as many action poses as I would like, so I'm working on that. That's kind of what I'm collecting. These Marvel ones, and I actually have 2 Marvel ones still in the packaging that I am ready to put on here. My Disney ones. And then I have these from a party that we had because my girlfriend actually wrote a book, and I will have the link to her book on Amazon in the comment or in the description if you want to read it. It's actually a pretty good book. I genuinely enjoyed reading it, and not because I'm her boyfriend. I have 2 new pins. I have this Wolverine pin, and I have this Venom pin. These are the ones that I got last when I went to Disney last. And then I have a bunch of pins that I've kind of traded here and there that I'm setting out right now as I'm talking, that I've actually seen and been like, oh, I want that. I'm running out of trading pins, so I'm probably going to have to buy another lot soon. But yeah, Disney pin trading is super fun. I've gone to all of the different Disney parks and done mainly pin trading, and I have discovered that probably the best one to pin trade at, most people think it's Epcot, but it's actually Animal Kingdom. Animal Kingdom has an insane amount of pin boards, at least when I went there. Okay, so this is what I got. I have a bunch of new Star Wars pins that I really like. I think I have an identical one to this. I really like this Flying Dutchman pin. It's really cool. Then I have a Thor head right here. I have this Iron Man head. I have this Marvel logo that says his pursuit is absolutely silent. I have this Greedo. So the ones out of here that I'm actually probably gonna keep are these. This one I didn't know if I had already or not, so I had it in here. I think I already have this one, so it's in there to trade again. But yeah, these are all of the ones that I'm wanting to keep. or sorry, those are all the ones I'm wanting to keep. These are all the ones I'm wanting to trade. And then these two are my new ones. So I'm gonna go ahead and get them in my case. And so again, the case is like 20 bucks on Amazon. Super, super cheap, super, super convenient. I really like having it for sure. My Star Wars section of my pins is like really, really full. So the Greedo and like these, which I don't have this color, I have the darker blue, so I didn't in fact double. And then this one, I don't have any Rebels yet, which I'm glad I got this one. I also don't have any of this, which I'm glad about, and the Ewok I didn't have either. And then the rest are Marvel, and then the 2 Disney ones for Pirates. So I'm gonna go ahead and I need a pin board. If you guys have pin board suggestions, like if you do this and you know kind of all the stuff, I'm going to be getting a pin board and I'm going to be putting it right behind that ring light right there. And so if you guys have specific pin boards that you want to comment down below about, that would be sick. But for now, because I don't have any room for the new Star Wars pins, I'm just gonna put them somewhere in the back. This book, once I get my pin board, is going to be for trading, I think, so that like I can look through my bag instead of having to carry around the plastic bag. Or honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I never know what I'm gonna do, so that's nothing new. But like, I'm gonna figure it out, okay? I will figure out what the flip I'm doing. And then I got the tiny little Thor head, which a lot of these I probably will eventually end up wanting to trade and I'll like get rid of them. It's just because I'm starting trading and I don't really know what I'm looking for completely yet. If it's something like Marvel or Star Wars specifically, like either one of those themes, because those are my favorite themes, I will just go ahead and trade for the pin because there's nothing really for me to lose yet right now. Once I start displaying on my pin board, I'm going to get a lot more specific with the pins that I am choosing to trade for, probably. And then since I'm doing this right now, here's a photo of the trading pins that I had last time I did the video, and then here's a photo of, or a screenshot I guess, of the trading pins I have in this video. So you can see the growth, or at least a change in like the ones I got rid of and stuff. I definitely enjoy pin trading. I think it's cool seeing all of the different pins that everybody has and all that kind of stuff. That's probably my favorite part of the whole thing, is just looking at other people's pins, like my friends' pins and things like that. Alrighty, so Wolverine is now up here in the front right there, and then I couldn't add any here because I don't have room. So this, I added the Thor head, I added this one, I added the Venom. The Venom looks so cool, man. I added this Iron Man. And then Disney pin wise, there's the Flying Dutchman, and then here in the back is all of the other ones that I didn't have room for. And so that is this my new pins. The prices for the ones that I bought are right up here. I don't know the prices for the ones that I traded for because those were free. Hi. Because I traded for them. But I'm about 2 months into pin trading, 3 months. June, July, August. About 3 months into pin trading. So far, I can say I don't feel like it's a waste of my time. I'm not going insane with it. I'm not like addicted to it or anything like that. But I definitely think that it's fun. And I definitely like having the extra thing to do at Disney, because Disney can sometimes become repetitive and bland with just going to the same rides over and over, seeing the same people, seeing the same shows, all that kind of stuff. And with the exception of the shows, because sometimes they change them a little bit, especially the Frozen show, because the Frozen Ever After or whatever it's called, that show, they do change their jokes a little bit every single time, which is fun to see. Because it's different every single time, so it's not like it's the same thing over and over. Besides that, with this addition of pin trading at Disney, it's definitely something that increases the enjoyment of it just because it gives you something fresh and new to do every single time, because you will always be looking for new pins. It's not like you're ever going to run out of pins to look for, because they release new pins all the time. It gives you things to, like, cheaper things to buy at Disney, because a lot of the really cool things you can buy at Disney are more high price items, but pins are anywhere from like 12 to 25, and like 25 is like the really expensive ones you can get. And so yeah, I would definitely say that with pin trading, I am still sorry, it's like kind of messy. I am still I'm enjoying pin trading still. It is still something that I'm enjoying. It's still something I'm having fun with. So it's not like I'm sick of it yet, and it's not like it's something that I would tell you guys that I'm not enjoying still. And if ever comes a time where I stop enjoying pins, which my girlfriend would be very, very upset about, I'll tell y'all and I'll be like, hey, so pin trading is becoming bland, so it's taking me this amount of time to stop enjoying pin trading, so it might take you this amount of time to stop enjoying pin trading too, blah 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 blah. But I'm still enjoying it, so yeah. But yeah, that is this video. So thank you for choosing to watch this video. Please like and subscribe if you're on already, and go ahead and hit that notification bell if you're so kind, so you know when I am super cool and I post a video. Have an amazing rest of your day or night, depending on when you're watching this. Thank you to Off-Brand Andrew and Andrew Fletcher for being members of my YouTube channel. The Andrews love me, apparently. Have an amazing rest of your day or night, depending on when you're watching this. I love every single one of you guys individually and as a team. Peace out, guys.